Hello, class, and welcome to Customer Service presented by Hondros College. My name is Ron Eatman, and I'll be your instructor throughout the next few weeks, guiding you through some exciting customer service opportunities. And we're going to see how fun this class can be and how easy you'll be able to see how we touch and customer service every day, how it affects our business and our personal lives. Again, my name is Ron Eatman, and I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. I have a small business here involving insurance and financial services. I've been in business for over 15 years, and I just love meeting new people and helping them learn. Uh, I wanted to be the first one to kick off our discussion question in week one, talking about customer service. And the first thing it asked us to do is introduce ourselves to you. So I've done my introduction. I think the second question is, what do you plan on learning from this class? And as an instructor, I believe you're always in learning mode. So anytime I have an opportunity to talk with students, either if it's in a classroom or an online learning setting, obviously you can see that our online learning now can still reach out and touch you, even though we are doing distant learning. I plan on reading your projects, your assignments that you send in, and I take those thoughts and I pass them on to other students and ideas, and that's how we continue to learn. I learn from you, and usually we just have a great opportunity, great time, and a great class doing it that way. Uh, the third question was, describe a poor customer service experience. Well, me myself, I personally had a poor personal service experience over the last, I think it was probably about 3 weeks ago. I left my office around 5:30 and decided to stop at a local restaurant chain. And I invited a friend over, a buddy of mine, and we had a couple appetizers and left. The bill came to $20, and nowadays, we're high technology, our smartphones. I have my bank account hooked up to my smartphone, and since I paid for the check, it sent me a receipt. Well, I told you that the bill was $20 with tip, a few more dollars. But my receipt said that the bill was 200 and something dollars. So obviously there's a great error made there, but that's a big one, right? Getting charged an extra $180 is not a fun thing. It can definitely make your a good experience go bad. So I'm driving. I left the restaurant and I'm halfway home. And since it was $180, I said, hey, that's worth turning around. And I actually drove back to that restaurant to see if that error could be corrected right then. And if you know anything about banks, that they don't do things just like that. So once the charge had hit the credit card or the bank, there's a process for it to be reversed, and that process took 3 to 4 days. So imagine Friday night, and you're expecting to have $200 to do whatever you want to do with, and that not being available until actually the next Monday or Tuesday. So it was not a fun thing at all. So that was a bad experience. But how did it turn out? Well, when I went back to the restaurant, the manager on duty obviously said that, hey, she will address this situation with the bartenders who were sitting at the bar, and apologized and said that someone will be calling me. Well, I said, well, someone will be calling me. Well, when will this be fixed is kind of what I want to know, because we're not talking about $5. We're talking about $180. And they said, well, the manager will be calling me the next day, or actually I think it was the next Monday. The manager did call my office and offered to send me out some gift certificates, and I received those gift certificates, and the problem was solved. But I was with a friend, so I told the friend what happened, and I did come home and tell my wife. So I didn't blast it online or anything like that. But people did find out about that experience. But they also found out that the establishment made me whole again. They corrected the problem and everything was okay. So I think the takeaway here is what I want us to learn is that recognize poor experiences, but also don't forget about when businesses make mistakes and they correct them and make them right. Because we're all going to make mistakes. Some mistakes are so big that it takes time to fix them. And anytime we're dealing with money, those could be really, really big mistakes. So we have to be very, very careful. But we have to have some things in line to make it right for our customers to make sure they come back. So that's my experience. I look forward to reading your experiences. And I'm excited for what the week brings. So again, my name is Ron Eatman. I look forward to talking to you. On the portal is all my contact information. So if you need to actually give me a call or email me, emailing me is the best way to reach me right away, and I'll respond back to you right away. And let's have a great few weeks and learn about customer service. Look forward to working with you. Bye-bye.